switching over. You already been there. Okay. Let's jam.
With these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Right.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez, 188 centimeters tall with a reach of 189 centimeters. It's the Mexican Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here with us. So lucky. I'm something I love.
No
did that come from? What a shot.
The ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, Nigel, I think surprised he makes it back to the ball. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They exchange punches. It's Carter's just got rocked. Right back into the fray.
Caught sleeping in the job.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... On to the second round. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. They stop the hook there. How about that time counter shot? Counter punching. Neither fighter willing to slow down. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be...
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Mexican monster's in trouble. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears... Hold that thought! Crawford may be ready to go down. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very tough. Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble.
Trying to get in there, man. With people leaning back.
Benavidez in that last round. I promise you, all three. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Insane action. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? And David Benavidez is on the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
That was a big uppercut.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum, and do this over and over and over again. They've got it.
Ooh.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to...
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford. Here we go to the fourth round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead... We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Oh, man.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
See that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
On to the fifth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look, and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch, a receipt is coming right back. Crawford is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Survival time for David Benavidez.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
A shot.
That could be it. You get us from this, I'd be surprised. Amazing. Amazing.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise...
Whoa, Johnny! It's lights out! That will do it! What a knockout win! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of the...
Are you okay? We're out of here.
It happened.
GG. Interesting. Interesting, right?
That's when he shows up the most. So I'm expecting the best version of him. Expect the best version of me. And I think it's going to be a tremendous fight. Man, this dude is in my way. That's how I look at it. Like, same way he probably feel about me, I feel the same way about him. He's in my way. I'm chasing greatness.
But I wasn't in your way. You came up to my weight.
Yeah.
You didn't have nobody at 35.
That's true, but you the guy, bro. You the guy. You 4 Kings. You been the guy for
But
years.
you the
and
guy on the
years.
pound for pound.
I
I'm
agree. I agree. I understand.
So how am I the guy if you on the pound
But
for
you're
pound?
the guy, bro. You know you the guy, bro.
I'm Theo. Yes.
Yeah. You been the guy since, bro. You the guy. But I'm just telling you,
But I don't.
you're
see,
in my
that's the
way,
thing.
bro.
I don't carry it that way.
But you're in my way.
The mentality is never going
But
to
you're
be
in
that
my way. But you're in my way. So
No.
I gotta move you out my way. That's how I look at this.
Nope. No.
Ain't nobody taking food off my table. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I'll tell you this though, you bit more than you could chew.
It's cool. You can feel that way.
For sure.
But come fight night, you gonna realize this is a lot different than being on the outside than being inside of there.
As they all say.
Okay. I'm slow, right?
Mentally.
Oh God, mentally, okay. I'm talking about I'm slow in the boxing ring, right?
Mentally.
I'm talking about the boxing ring, what you was talking about. I'm slow, right?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. It's the
To
Mexican
Shakur's
monster.
point, you seem to be the guy that rises to the level of your competition. When you were
So
going
much
against
hype.
Loma, people felt you were the underdog. Josh Taylor, the same thing. Those are the
Two
fights
athletes.
where you really showcase your skills and abilities and upset the odds.
wanna
Is
go
this
tit
another
for tat
fight
there
where
in
you're
this
coming
fight.
in there with that mentality to upset the odds?
Put him in front of me and I'll beat him. Not about the odds.
Which one of these athletes is
about-
gonna say I can't take it
I
anymore?
guess defining them. You define the odds.
He
Where
scores with the
everybody's
counter.
against you, great. That's when you know you're doing great. I put a thing out there. It's like if you want to be
Through the
liked in
hook,
this
it did
sport,
land.
be a good boxer. You want to be loved in the sport, be the best boxer. But if you want to be hated in this sport, including the odds, be the greatest boxer.
Not too many seats to be had
Does
in
that
this
bother you
arena
based
as
on
the
your
hype
accomplishments
continues
that-
to build
Absolutely not.
for this
This is
showdown.
part of what it
You see
is.
the nerves on the
Tell me
fight,
one
stepping into the
fighter
ring,
that
Tom.
was
It can
not
tell
at the
you
top,
so much
that
about a
was
fighter.
doing their
And
own
look at the
thing,
opposite
that
corner.
people
You've got
didn't
one
want to
fighter
see
that
them lose
is
or
evident.
not get
This
their
is
first
where
shot.
they want to be.
But what I'm saying is, you said like Shakur's in the pound for pound list. You're not. Does that bother you though, based on your level of accomplishment? You got 2 ring belts right now in your lap.
And it's not enough.
No, the one you guys are fighting for is right there.
Straight right, just
I need
misses.
more. I need more. I think with
He
success
said,
and
"I
social
need
esteem,
more."
there's too much of it. I need more. I crave it. I need it.
Counter punch.
And I know,
My lifeline.
Shakur, you were pushing for that belt in the Zepeda fight, and it couldn't really happen because of Zepeda's ranking, not because of yours. Now you got it.
Who had the ring at
Throw out a lazy
35?
jab in this fight, you'll get knocked
I
out.
should have gave you the ring.
I agree, but
How about that time counter shot?
No, I'm just saying they should have done that.
Well, it's usually number 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 is him and Keyshawn, and him and Keyshawn are close friends, and that fight couldn't happen.
Stupid signal, man.
Yes, sir. So you played yourself.
Let's talk about Benavidez in this round.
You could have got a ring. You could have had 2 like you right now. See, that's it. Yeah,
On to
man.
the second
No
round.
brothers in
Safe to
this.
say
man.
that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is
I had
one of
one,
those
but he ain't here
situations.
no
You've
more,
just
so
been
it's
hurt.
like-
You've got to get out there again.
I'm just telling you how
Be
I look
smart.
at it,
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
I don't get
You
it.
can
I
fight
bet you
your
their
fight.
plan is
Hold
this
and
and
tie 'em up
this is
just
it.
until your
He
head
goes to
clears again.
140,
And your
tries
legs
to
come
claim
back
it,
again.
then he'll
Because
probably
if
go
you
back
don't,
down to
he's gonna fuck
35,
up.
let Keyshawn go to 40 and do his thing at 40. And then Crawford's got his agenda. He's already on his way out soon, eventually. It's a little.
I got a question though, bro. What do one man's plan or whatever you got to do with?
Because it's not boxing.
And then you answer in kind.
It's boxing, yeah. It is
This
boxing.
ain't
I'm
boxing.
fighting you.
It
I'm
is
not fighting nobody
boxing.
else.
It is not the
I'm
truth.
fighting you.
But I understand, but it's not the essence of what we
The
did it
essence
for, what we
of
do.
shit.
Do
is
it for.
boxing, bro. Boxing
This is
me versus you, the best versus the best.
Bro,
That's what boxing
we
is.
can all kick it when we done, we tired.
Bro,
we
you
can all
got
kick
the
it when we
Ring
at the Hall of
magazine
Fame
belts
type
right
stuff.
there on your shit right now, right? Are you
I
the best
earned
fighter at
them.
140?
That I am.
So if that's the case, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about
Don't flip
anybody
it.
else?
Don't flip it.
No, I'm really asking.
You had opportunities to be
Why
the
are we
best
talking about
at-
anybody else? It's me
You
and
had
you.
the opportunity to be the best at 135.
Okay.
You don't intend to do that because you got
How?
brothers.
My brother, hold on, time out. Let's understand what you're saying. Keyshawn had one fight where he got the belt, right? Right?
At 35.
Yes.
Okay.
After that fight, he had.
But you get what I'm
How
saying,
long
right?
did he have the belt for? No, you saying that I'm not fighting the best. I will fight anybody. But I'm just
But not
saying,
your brothers.
No, I'm not fighting somebody that I came with.
And this is
Somebody I really been with, like on some real trenches, me and this person. I'm not.
With 10 seconds left.
Ain't no money in the world that's gonna make me do that, bro.
all right. So like, let's say that was
But
the
I will
case,
fight
right?
you.
Let's say that was the case, and
You
then,
the guy.
I ain't gonna see no unifications at 40 if he tries to take mine, because he buddy with.
Ain't you gonna beat me?
But I'm saying,
Ain't
no,
you gonna
this is
beat
what
me?
I'm saying.
That's what we
This is what
here.
I'm saying.
If you gonna beat me,
No,
what are
I
we
know what
talking
I'm
about?
gonna do. I know what I'm
So
gonna
you
do.
gonna erase my name?
I know what I'm
from
going to do.
This
Basically, what I'm trying to let you know is that boxing ain't going to allow it.
How boxing not gonna allow it?
It won't.
How?
Because now you're facing me.
Oh shit! I'm
doing
so
what you've
scared.
just been doing because
See,
you won that hands
I'm
down.
frightened. I'm scared for my life. I'm facing you. That shit don't move. I can't wait to see you. I've been waiting on it. Yo, I don't know how you don't understand. I've been waiting on this moment forever. Like it's been years and years for this moment right here. You gave me the opportunity. I appreciate you for that. But shit come with it. Facts.
Do you think, based on what he said, I'm inside the ring where Crawford sent one of his little guys after me?
Crawford ain't seen me. That's something that he just got something in his brain. I don't know what's his insecurity about Crawford. That's on him. But like me, Crawford didn't see me. I sent myself. I came to see Tio. I ain't called Bud like, yo, Bud, I need to go fight. No, it was me versus Tio. That's what it is. I want to fight Tio.
Now, Tio, this obviously the Mecca, Madison Square Garden. You've been here before in the big room. Do you see this as being a big Tio crowd? You know, Newark's not that far away. Or do you see it being a Shakur crowd, 50-50? Or do you think the Tio supporters are coming out?
I believe all of it. I believe everyone should be here. If you love boxing, if you just getting involved into boxing, come to Madison Square Garden. Get your tickets. Get your seats. Good seats. It's gonna be a great fight. This is a great showdown. And God willingly, you guys put on a great undercard. We need a good undercard on this fight. This is the magnitude of it. We're going to start 2026 with a banger. So whether you from Brooklyn, whether you from the concrete jungle or Brick City, any parts, whether you from Philly, anything. If you love boxing, come out here. Come out and support. And I mean that everywhere. From the UK, from the people from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I mean, everywhere and anywhere. You don't want to miss it.
New York part, Shakur?
I think New York is probably going to be here for me too. I feel like it's a lot of New York fans that's rocking with Shakur and my movement and everything. So I think that it's going to be an exciting event, like you say. The best versus the best. Me and him actually talked about this. This is what we knew it would be. I'm going to come out victorious. That's how I see it. I don't see nothing else.
This has been the Mr. Versace podcast. I want to thank Tio and Shakur for joining me for today's episode. Until next time, stay sharp.
The dude right hand is serious.
No, I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Is it over?
Are you all right?
It's over. Same punch. Terrence Crawford's right hand.
You're out.
Will get you up out of there.
Not many people would.
Two Crawfords, two right hands. For David Benavidez, can't beat it. I'm gonna do it again. Cause I think I've just learned something, y'all.
Have fun. Just have fun. Ha!
He did a booty bop. What the? I ain't never seen that. What? I've seen it all. I think I've seen it all, boy. This dude got problems. Tio got problems, y'all. I think Tio got problems. Let's work. Lupe Fiasco.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you ain't fucking... Let's do it.
Sir, yes, sir! Golly. Power hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
All right, let's get one more. We gotta go.
Yeah, 19. 21, yes, 20. You're good, man. Just remember to stay focused after this, because more will come after.
What was that? Where they at?
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now. The Gypsy King. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, despite being 6 foot. This bout is scheduled. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score.
Ken Norton, Larry Holmes, and I said, you have potential to become the greatest heavyweight I ever had.
Left hook just missed.
Isn't that powerful? Isn't that powerful?
Isn't that
Here it is.
Where's it at?
In the back.
Got a stack.
The dirty bastard.
Working bastard, flip the fat track.
Here I go. Whether friend, whether foe, let them know that I flow over the rainbow.
Hit the deck.
Oh, yeah. Fly from the tech, taking heads, taking necks.
What the fuck is back? I don't care. I won't stare at a hoe unless I know that I'm going to the mouth.
Just a towel.
Cause I'm mousy, my technique is drowsy. Some try to foul me,
Saying that we're lousy.
but I'm a tyrant, defiant, walking New York giant.
President of the
But
woo.
I'm also a client.
It's the woo what?
You do what? You do what? What? Who? What? I don't give a flying fuck about a jump for this heart only pumps Kool-Aid.
Snatch a kid by the brain, cut his head off.
From Brooklyn, New York, Riddick Big Daddy
Rhymes is rugged like burnt buildings in Harlem. The old dirty bastard from the temple of Shaolin.
Riddick Bowe has one of the best jabs we've seen in the heavyweight division.
Plucking at your brain. So take a sip from the cup of death, and when you're shaking my right hand, I'll snap you with the left.
Red alert, red alert.
Sean coming straight from the dirt.
Once I go berserk, mad brothers got hurt. Nothing new in 92.
It's time to do the work.
Trails, watch on screen once I hop on the scene. They fear the return of the fatal flying guillotine. Mr. Billy, that means I'm just a militant. Don't wear no suit and tie, I'm no gentleman. Getting laid, taking heads, that's my hobby. Punching from the fields in the face, who call me Robbie. I be the RZA, call me that cuzzer. Never like the name, obviously from my papa. 30 Deluxe, you I'm hunting for ducks. Snatching devils up by the hair, they cut his head off.
Literally ready to go to sleep. Basically, I got into it because I really wanted to get in trouble with food.
A crowd of 18,000 awaits the fourth title defense for Evander Holyfield, a defense which now becomes the biggest test for respect in his 2-year reign as champion.
Bo was ready to fight for the title.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter-fighter, the rounds get a little boring.
That's what I'm called on the street. Cause I done kick the really and beat. You see, I'm streetwise. A con game. And they brawl in the center of the ring. Too small for Willie Bobo. Not stressing 5-0. Hot can and CeeLo. Live in the land of crooks. Yes, Brooklyn. South Central. East New York. With a man named the press is like a word or a storm. War. Like a ninja. On the asphalt. Get the talk is cheap. You outrun in chalk. And there's more hard times than on good times. And most niggas dedicate their life to crime. So I'm steady scheming. Just like that, the champion struggles to stay on his feet. Type slam can't be so because...
And goes on the field, weathers the storm. The champion now has Bo wobbling. It's seen the best of both men.
Vanna comes to get you. I'm gonna knock you out. No, you're gonna knock
There's the bell, and now for the kickboxing. Stand for that. Ross Newman, the manager.
That's what I just want. The fact I have melanin automatically makes me a felon.
This is terrible.
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
shot from the gods, they say.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
They exchange punches. The perfect counter lands.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Well done with that counter shot.
Looking to land the hook.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Twist around. And get him.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
66%. I don't think I'm throwing that many punches.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Missing with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I wonder how much stamina they going to give.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next.
How much stamina they going to give them.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And they block the right uppercut. Do you believe this? Can't find a home for that jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This has been a very competitive. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Terrible.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Fury in that last round.
What you doing? I need you.
There's the bell for round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like this? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
That's where we mess up.
Stamina is off the charts.
Because he always moving back. You cannot throw nothing. You only can counter him.
And that hook misses. It's all offense all the time.
It's the same thing. No thinking involved in this boxing.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want the knockout. So much firepower. Whoa, wait a minute. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now he's got a
very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, boy. Wow. The game.
Fury in that last round.
Fight. You don't want to lose the fight, do you?
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I don't know how he hit me across his body.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Don't worry about that round.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
close for that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The uppercut does not score. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Craziest fight.
We knew it was going to be close.
I don't want to hear that mess. Golly, this is terrible. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody joining in, man. We got to get up out of here. Gotta get out of here. This right here was not very good because these folks don't know how to box. I just beat you bad. Oh, Rob Dottie. Hey, man, what's good? Good match. I don't remember that Rob Dottie. I don't know if he was playing realistic or not, but it is what it is. Don't know which fight that was. Maybe a Crawford fight? I don't know. But all together, hey, I appreciate everybody joining in. Guys, catch me up on that next one. We gotta keep this up because I don't know why I'm not getting notified over here on my chat over here. But hey, catch up with me on the next one. Realistic Boxing. We out of here.